Gene Hoglan, Dave Lombardo, I mentioned them before. Mario of Gojira, excellent drummer. Used fun to watch, very animated, and hits the drums like it's no tomorrow and stuff.
Mario Duplantier, you've brought him up before. What is his how would you describe his drumming?
Man, he is a force of nature, that guy, I swear. I was fortunate with my old band Scarve to share the stage with Gojira when they were still very much an underground band. They were actually, I believe, still called Godzilla at the time. It was like shortly before they changed their name and recorded their debut album. We got to share the stage with them at a small festival in France, and I'll always remember because our guitar player in Scarve, Patrick, who I started the band with, had seen them previously some months before somewhere else, and he said, "Man, you got to see this band, like they're unbelievable." So of course I was like fixated on seeing what he was talking about, and they blew us away. And like I said, they were an unknown band at the time, but they had such an amazing show, and Mario was already so like expressive behind the drums and creative and just a powerhouse that from there I was a fan. And I remember actually trying to get them signed to the label we were on at the time. Didn't end up happening. I think they ended up self-releasing their first album and then went on signing with Listenable, where Scarf was also by then. So we had like kind of like this side path, without ever really playing that often together and stuff, or really like being close friends or anything. We kind of had a similar trajectory for a while, Scarf and Gojira. And I was so happy. Like I always believed in them from that first show, and seeing them, I was like, this band like deserves to be huge. Now you got to know, it's very difficult in France to stand out. You don't know many French metal bands, I'm sure. There are many, but most of them never make it out of the country, or out of like maybe France and the surrounding countries. So I was really hoping for Gojira to kind of break that pattern, and they did. And I'm so stoked about that. Every time I see the guys now at a festival, we'll be playing together, I'm like, I'm so excited to see you guys. It's so cool that you guys are here and playing, and because they deserve it. They're just that good, and they're really genuine. You can tell like they play from the heart. They believe in what they do. They stand for what they do. It's the same four guys like on the same path. I mean, it's amazing, and Mario is a big part of that. He's an absolutely incredible drummer, super inspiring to me. He's a guy who plays for the song, but can also really, put down an incredible drum solo, and just, again, you can tell that his heart is like 110% in it. And I love that.